Hello, my name is Ashley. Welcome to my channel. I impulsively decided this week that I should start this gaming slash streaming channel. That's me. Hello. This is my first time doing a voiceover, so I'm not lined up as well as I should be. So I thought a good introduction to this channel would be to do an island tour. This is Lemon Cove, and this is my first island, but it is my second design. I flattened it a couple of months ago, and this is the newest design, and I have it set up for spooky season. So yeah, I thought I would show you where I'm at before starting this channel. That way, you know, like where it started when we're doing like builds and stuff. And today is only going to be the exterior. I'm going to do a separate thing for the interior, at least one interior in specific. Wow, that wasn't English. I have a special character house, player house that I have recently added that I would like to do a special video on. So this is the airport, and we're gonna go off to the left here, or sorry, the right is, I guess it's like an airport waiting room, an extension of the airport. I have the terminal. You'd buy your tickets here. There's a waiting area. We have some snack and drink machines. And this is Piper. She's one of my more recent villagers, and she shouldn't want to leave because I just recently moved someone in, but I'm gonna ignore her. I have this set up as spooky season, so you can see a lot of pumpkins, and I'm gonna ignore that balloon. It's really hard for me to do that. I watch streamers, and some of them just so casually let the balloons go by, and it freaks me out, but I'm gonna try to be strong and just ignore it. I'm gonna let it go. But anyway, we have some seating here leading into kind of a courtyard area. There's a fountain. Okay, down here on the beach, I have a little sand art here, just a random star. Just randomly picked it from the custom design area. I placed this randomly on the beaches, and it's basically just like a little shower place when you get out of the ocean. Yeah, just a little cleanup area. Of course, we added some spooky stuff there. Over to the left here, we have a lifeguard area. There is a lounge area. And then down here I have more sand art, and just to be clear, I'm not like preaching to you. I am vegan, but I was just looking for random sand art like the stars over here. But I saw this in the general search I was doing, and I just thought it was so funny, so I put it in. It's only in 2 places. Don't worry, this won't be like a vegan preaching channel, but I just thought it's funny and cute. Here's a spot for reading. Fun fact about me, I am a reader. That's like my main hobby. In fact, a lot of times when I'm playing Animal Crossing, I will be listening to an audiobook. So I have scattered books around here. Hi Leaf. He is one of my favorite NPCs in the game. Sweet Marina singing. Then I have a cafe over here to the left of the plaza. And then over to the right here is a post office. So I do have like I have exactly 3 player characters added to the island, and I kind of wanted like a central location for their mailboxes, and so that's what this is here. And of course I added a pumpkin, the spooky trick lamp, just to make it festive. So over to the left we have just some more seating, then another lounge place on the beach where with your coconut juice you can just chill here, relax, hang out by the ocean. And then going further, we have a picnic area. I'm really a big fan of picnic areas, but I find the peninsula is hard. I like having the picnic area here specifically, but I really wanted to work some bamboo trees into this island. And it was really hard to do because I thought it would be nice near the ocean for this picnic area, but unfortunately, this is the farthest I could put the bamboo tree. It wouldn't go any further. So yeah, that's a bummer, but it worked. And then over here is just a pathway. Nothing crazy, just a couple of trees. And then over here we have my little villager neighborhood. I'll go through and just say the names of the villagers I have on my island when I go by, but over here I have this kind of spot area and I'm open to ideas. So I like the walkway with the trees here, but the thing I'm not sure about is having the hallway here. It's one of the amiibo sets. I can't remember how to pronounce it. I don't know if I want that on both sides, like if I should open it to the ocean or leave it, but I do like the spa area. Go get a massage or a facial and just chill and relax. I would love to go there in real life. Like, I wish I could just move to my island, but I can't. But anyway, this is Wolfgang. He's my newest villager. Cranky. I had to get rid of Stu. When I had Stu, I had 3 lazies, and lazies are my favorite, but it's a lot when you have multiple. So I traded Stu in for Wolfgang. This is Piper's house. And then over here we have Sweet Angel Marina. I forgot to show you her yard, but it's one of my favorites. It's like another library area. There's Buck. He is my OG jock. He was there when Lemon Cove started. I actually have both of my OGs. You'll see as we continue up the stairs here. So Buck, and then we have Sherb. Sherb is my other lazy. Well, my first lazy that you see. There's Yuka's house. She's one of my other recent. So my most recent are, well, wait 1 second. This is Diva. Diva is my other OGs. She's my sisterly, and then Buck. They're the ones that started Lemon Cove with me. I gave her a pumpkin patch. I kind of just had to throw pumpkins everywhere to get the orange ones for all the spooky stuff. And then I have this, like, I guess you'd call it a land bridge. It's kind of perfect for stargazing. Unintentional, but perfect. And then over here is one of my favorite parts on the island. It's a little yoga studio. It came together really quickly, and I'm really happy with this one. Yeah, so you can do yoga. I think I'm going to do that here. 1 second. Yep. And then we do yoga, and it's chill, zen, with the bamboo everywhere, plants, and then so this here would be like for the teacher, and then back here for your students, your yoga students. And then I have random like flower farms, so like over there's the windflowers. But yeah, that's a money tree. So we're gonna go down here. And then we have Mr. Bam. He is adorable, and I wasn't going to keep him because jocks are a lot. Like, I love Buck, and I don't want to get rid of him because he is one of my originals. But I also kind of just really love Bam. So, I don't know. It's a problem. And this is Lopez. Lopez is special because he was my first campsite villager, and I gave him up one day. After months and months of having him, I was like, it's fine, I'll let him go. And I let him go and immediately regretted it. So when I started collecting amiibos, he was in my first haul, I guess you could say. And I got him back. And now that's me full of joy because he's my bestie and he's permanently on my island now. But anyway, back to the tour. We have just a random hangout spot for the villagers. I set up like a table and barbecue area here. And then, of course, it's set up with the spooky stuff. And then just like casual walkway here. You're going to go down to Elmer. Now, Elmer is my baby. He's perfect. Perfect angel. The best. He's, if you can't tell, my absolute favorite villager there is. I know he's fictional, but I would totally die for him. That's how much I love him. He will always be on my island forever and ever. Anyway, so we have a couple of flower farms over here. This leads back towards the plaza, but here to the left is my house slash yard. I'm not going to go in my house, but The pumpkins aren't permanent. I just had to scatter them around the island to make more orange ones, basically. So I have my own little library set up out here. Of course, like I said, we'll have books everywhere. And then I have like another little seating area. And I can't remember what this like pond is called. Pondstone? Zen something? I don't know. Awkward. I do have another gold rose. Okay. Wow. I'm having a moment because I saw one in my rose patch the other day. Anyway, Nooks is there. Sorry, I'm like distracted by the fact that I grew a gold rose. This is one of my favorite, proudest moments, and this is the, sorry, I'm yelling. I'm getting used to the microphone. My rock garden, it took forever because I got sick of using mannequins and decided that I should just use pathing because it just seemed less tedious, and then didn't realize that you can't just wipe out paths like you can with the mannequins, you know, if you change the design. So yeah, so that's never moving on Lemon Cove. Like, even if I flatten and redesigned, that rock garden is staying put. So yeah, I have a free DIY spot back there. That's where my friends can come and help themselves to DIYs that I have extra. Down here, I guess we'd call this like a snack bar. I set up like it's cotton candy and ice cream, basically. And the little seating area. There's my guy Buck, my BFF, working those legs. See you later. Angel, love him and his little cute wave. Anyway, spooky stuff. This over here is my third player house. This is the in progress one that I'll probably work on a stream. So down here on the beach off to the left, I have a little cafe that it's mostly the cinema roll items that I got from the Amiibos. And then over here we have like a pumpkin carving spot. And I think I'm gonna go back this way. I don't know why this painting is out. I think I wanted my other player to pick it up, but I forgot to do that. Don't know why Yuka is talking. I just moved Wolfgang in. I don't think it's been 2 weeks yet, so I don't know what they want. Anyway, this used to be a diner, but I decided that a pond made more sense, and you know, for fishing and stuff, so I made it into like this little park area. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen cute little Bam just chilling by the pond. And then I have another lounge area with coconut juice. And I forgot there's boba there. And then we're gonna go back this way. Up here, I have the special house that I would like to do like a quick stream of, or sorry, a separate video. First, I'm gonna grab this balloon because I need bells, and I've already ignored one. And watch this not be bells. But I added a third player, so I'd like to upgrade the house, and the more bells, the better. So anyway, this house right there is a movie theater, so that little tour will be coming soon. It'll be short because the rooms are kind of similar, you know, because it's a movie theater. But there's Able Sisters. And then I put the Stonehenge there randomly. I kind of like it there, but I just liked the statue, or the Stonehenge, and thought that I didn't want to put it in storage, so that made sense. And then over here, fun fact about me, I love plants. And so, of course, my island had to have a plant shop. Shout out to my friend Matha for always sending me new color variations so that I can have a ton of different plants and pot colors, like planter pots. And yeah, and of course I added a spooky lantern just for funsies. But yeah, I have a lot of variations here thanks to my friend. But I love plants, so it's one of my favorite spots on the island. Honestly, like, maybe one thing I could do with the beach is to extend it a little bit, but I don't know. Over here we have an orchard, and then back here, this beach here has to be worked on still. Then we have a little concert area. Cool, cool. You could also stargaze here if you wanted. This rock also could probably use some work. I just kind of threw that bridge there, but I'm not sure exactly what I want on the beaches or the rock. So the beaches are, the design just doesn't come naturally for me, and so I need some help with that. So if you have any ideas, let me know, but that would be another thing I could do on a stream, is to decorate the beaches. There's this whole like right side of the island, and then that little area by the picnic on the peninsula. Pumpkin patch. This is my original. This pumpkin patch stays, but I needed to increase the amount of orange, which is why it's in other places. And I didn't want to like tear down existing builds to make this bigger. So up here's my museum. We have a little island in there with the terraforming. The museum back there. I started to make this into like a little cafe area, but fun fact about me, lots of fun facts today. This is my first Animal Crossing game. I did not play, like, I didn't have a GameCube, or I don't even know what the other ones are. I never, like, I played games, but it was always like my uncle's, like, N64, or like my brother's PlayStation. It was never like, I think I had a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and a PlayStation 1. Those were like the only consoles I ever had, and I wasn't like hardcore into them. I remember playing Kirby on the Advance, but anyway, my point of telling you that was that I'm hyped for Brewster, even though I don't know him, just because the community is super hyped up. So I started to make the outside of the museum like more cafe, and then here's my little library. Just little, but you know, like I said, books belong everywhere. So yeah, I think all that's left is my campsite, which is next, and then that leads to the secret beach. So here's the campsite. We have a bonfire and a table, which I can't get over there. So we'll go around. It would have been cooler if someone had been in the campsite tonight, but this is fine. There's a little bench over there with some Zen cushions. I love this campsite sign from Pocket Camp. It's one of my favorite items in the game. And then I've kind of spookified this secret beach, but I like to put the Gulliver items, the pirate items, through here. I just think it fits. And there's my other Go Vegan sand art. I just thought it was so funny because I was just searching generic sand art, and that is what popped up. So I thought it was funny. Anyway, that's it for Lemon Cove so far. Like I said, it's mostly done. I think I'm like 80%, 85%. This just leads back to like Elmer's house, and if we go over this bridge here, we're back to my house. I'll end it up front. I'm running like I want to get this over with, but I promise I'm excited to start this. But yeah, I hope you'll join me. Let me know if you have any thoughts on Lemon Cove, or just want to say hi, leave a comment or an emoji or something. Just let me know that you're here. And like you can see on the screen there, I'm filming or recording on the 14th. So hopefully I'll stream on Saturday the 16th in the evening at some point. I don't have a set schedule yet because I'm still kind of figuring this out, and I have, to figure out the software and stuff, but I would like to do it. And the whole reason I started this was because, first of all, I thought it would be fun, but second, I spent a lot of time the last like 6 to 9 months watching streams. I just think it's fun because it's kind of like you're hanging out with someone, and I can put them on in the background when I'm like cooking or cleaning, or sometimes I will read and have a stream on in the background. So it's just kind of comforting almost for me. So I thought that, hey, maybe I could have fun and do that for someone else. But yeah, I hope you'll join me for live streams or edited videos. I don't know what I'm going to do for edited videos other than this tour and the tour of the movie theater, but we'll see what happens. It's not going to be a how-to. It's going to be super chill and just like a hangout place. But I hope you'll join me, and I will talk to you in the next video / stream. It'll probably be a stream. I'll save the movie theater for next week, but look out for that. And yeah, thank you for joining me.